hiring people with profits allows you to position yourself to make more profits, because now you're duplicating yourself and you're able to do twice as much or 3 times or 4 times as much production than just doing it by yourself, right? So it actually makes you more money. Is strategizing the profits. What do you mean by that, Dr. Karwana? Well, strategize. What are you going to do with your profits, right? And the fact that you are providing a service-based businesses don't have, when you don't have a brick and mortar, you don't have as much as an overhead, right? Which means that you also don't have to spend money in order to make money. All you have to do is get the contract and show up to work, or get the contract and have somebody else show up to work, right? And so it's just strategic and smart, right, to have a service-based business. Not saying that you can't make profits with products, but you have to have money to buy the product, to sell the product, right? And so it's all about strategy. You have to systemize the process. You have to understand what it is that you're doing and make a realistic goal for yourself, right? When it comes to doing business with a big buyer like the government. So strategizing the profits. What are you going to do with the profits? So for me, creating generational wealth is a must. It's a must for anybody that follows me. You must create generational wealth. For anybody that works with me, you must get in the mindset and the mode and take actions to create generational wealth, because what I'm doing is I'm helping people create multiple millions of dollars and beyond, so that they can have generational wealth to pass down from generation to generation, right? So it's a must. I'm creating millionaires. I'm creating those who are millionaires, helping them to become multi-millionaires. That's my goal. That's my aim. And it actually is my purpose, right? So I do have a purpose driven business, and that is my purpose. I'm solving the problem of struggling businesses. I'm solving the problem of middle class, because middle class entrepreneurs are broke, right? So let's just keep it real. So I'm solving that. That's the problem that I solve. I help people make more money than they need, right? I help people make more money than they can spend in their lifetime, right? And so strategizing the profit. So what are you going to do with your profits? So hiring, right? Hiring people with profits allows you to position yourself to make more profits, because now you're duplicating yourself and you're able to do twice as much or 3 times or 4 times as much production than just doing it by yourself, right? So it actually makes you more money. Now, there's a broke mentality, and then there's the wealth mentality. The broke mentality would think, okay, well, I don't want to spend this money on hiring people because it's going to decrease the amount of money that I have, right? No, you're thinking wrong. You're thinking backwards. It takes money to make money. You have to spend money to get money. What you put in, you get multitudes out, right? If you put little in, you actually get a little bit out. But if you put much in, you get a whole bunch of abundance out. It's just the way that it works. Principles of math. Principles of money, right? That's just the way that it works. And so the great thing about your business is when you go to the bank, you can only get out what you put in. But when you put money into your business and you do the work, oh my God, multifolds, right? Give and it shall be given unto you. What? Pressed down, where my Bible scholars at? Shaken together and running over, right? You stand on those principles, right? With your business, I'm telling you, your mind will be blown. Your life will change. Like, it will change your life. So when you have a business and you do these things that I'm telling you, like, your business will transform your life and change the trajectory. Like, if you've been middle class, from middle class to middle class, and if that's what's been passed down, like, you're literally going to be the first one to start creating millionaires. And then you're going to teach, the next generation how to do that, how to maintain those millions. So anyway, so hiring with your profits is going to actually help you make more money. Investing, because every level of business, as you're scaling in business, there's going to be some things that you need to know that you don't know, and you're not going to have 5 to 7 years to try to figure it out on your own. So you're going to need to invest in education and knowledge that's going to show you how to take those tools and actually make money for you. So you're going to need to invest, right? You're going to need to invest in CRM tools, in tracking tools, in all these things, education and knowledge, in a coach, in a course. You're going to need to invest. And I'm not talking to broke folks, right? If you don't believe in investing, you're gonna stay where you are. Period. I'm talking to those who really are here because you want to know how to make millions of dollars and multiples of millions of dollars and how to create generational wealth. Well, you're gonna have to invest some money and take action. You cannot invest and not do nothing. I don't know what that's called. Wish. That's called a wish. We don't believe in wishes over here. You have to invest and take the action. You have to do the work, okay? So that you can actually get the results, the abundant results out of your investment, okay? You're going to need to invest in tools, systems, softwares, tools, whatever it is that you need, equipment. If your service requires you to have equipment to deliver, you're going to need to invest in equipment, better equipment. Over time, equipment evolves. You need to always be, first class. You always have to have the best immersion technologies integrated into your business, whatever. So it's going to need to invest in some tools to help you make more money, right? Adding more value to your package, your software, your services, whatever it is that you're delivering. Adding more value, whatever it is you need to do to add more value to that. But also, I teach the concept, and there's a whole video on it called The 4 Wheels of Wealth on my YouTube page. So go check it out. But also, you got to remember the 4 wheels of wealth, the things that I teach, right? You have to have personal credit, right? So with your profits, if you don't have good credit and you've built a profitable business, invest in getting good credit. Invest in fixing your credit, because it's actually going to give you more leverage of other people's money, so you can even have more money to go invest in some more things, right? So you need that financial leverage. You're going to need to invest in business credit, right? Whether it's a business credit builder or something that allows you the knowledge and the skill set and the action steps to build business credit, because that's going to give you what? Access to more capital, so that you can have more access to money that you can leverage to even make more money and continue to make your money grow, right? And then you're going to need to, of course, the 3rd wheel of wealth for me is like a high paying client, which is the number 1 purchaser of business products and services in the world, is government contracts. So what do you need to do? Invest in some tools, some knowledge, some education, and maybe even a coach to help you get there faster, to help you get past the hurdles of not knowing how to respond to a bid, not knowing how to write a capability statement, not knowing how to, whatever it is that's holding most of you back, whatever it is that's been holding you back from actually landing a contract, right? You can get there faster by learning from somebody else, right? And then start making that money like this year, within the next 30, 60, 90 days, if you take action, right? And then also the 4th wheel is like understanding tax advantage strategies, because the more money you make, if you are still in the scale, in the growth mentality, if you're still in the growth mentality and you're scaling a business, you will be taxed 50 to 60% of the money that you're making when it comes to government contracts. So you have to understand, now that I'm making this money and I'm generating this money, what do I need to do? Like, what tax advantage vehicles do I need to put it in? What real estate do I need to invest in so that it's tax free, right?